And welcome back, everybody. A special show because I got special news. I've got a belief that I'm going to use evidence to show proof that they made a second Bitcoin in 2014, or at least the same person that had a part. Maybe there's a group of people that made Bitcoin. One of these people made this particular coin we're going to talk about tonight. Right now, it's about what time? 8 o'clock in California. I'm going over something very, very cool. And since I am going over some very cool information, I have to have a very cool beer that I put in the freezer for about 30 minutes to drink. Absolutely love it. I know some of y'all got to sleep. Watch as much as you can. The show's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. Okay. There's 21 million Bitcoin. There's 25 million of these. That's just where it starts. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. Don't run out and buy anything that I tell you to do. Don't listen to the show. You're going to get financially destroyed. Everything I say on the show is a lie. All the information on this show is for accredited investors only. Yes. If you're poor, go fuck yourself. That's how we roll in Crypto Hulk. I got all these scammy products I'm trying to sell you, but you have to be an accredited investor to get it. All right. And if not, Joey Fat Toes is poor. Sucks being him. Too bad he's not a millionaire like me. Because before they were my sponsor, I was a customer. There. Now let's go into the news. I got to take some screenshots. Yes. So let me see. Here we are. There's going to be, I'm going to show you two screenshots. These go together. This will be from my show earlier. Let me get the right setup here. This will be screenshot 1 of 2. We're going to have fun. Yes, we are discovering. We're going to have fun. Hold on. Another possible Bitcoin. Let me put a post up. You have to go to my community page to see it. Now I got to wait for the images to load. I don't know why this does this. This will take a minute while the stupid phone. I can't believe this one's it. Next. I'm going to type 1 of 2. 1. Okay. Now I'm sending it. While that's being sent, I'm going to take another screenshot of the second. So what I'm saying right now, you can look at it later, or maybe actually I'll probably refer to this during the show. So hold on. Okay. Create a post. I'm going to call it 2 of 2. Okay. There we go. Now, I gave you 2 slides here. Hold on a minute. I gave you 2 slides. The first one that I showed you, that's from my show that I just got done. done making. Why is my? That's what I just got done making. Um, the second slide is what we're going over today. I might refer to the other one, but just let's go over that one right now. First, I want to thank people for the donations. XRP King Duck. Hulk working a double tonight. I wasn't going to. My brother wanted me to make another show. I'm like telling him, man, I can't, dude. I'm like tired and shit. And he's like, so we eventually I'm making one. So yeah, it's a later night show. I will not be making a show in the morning. I'm gonna need to sleep. So I figured this show is gonna go out with a bang. It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. Once I can get in here, Broseph, thank you very much for that donation there. Sunset. Melissa G is here. Oh, you're gonna love the show, Melissa G. Hey Hulk, can't wait to hear about this banger of a show, says Kinetic. Been a member for 9 months. Dana Doherty, thank you very much for that. 1970 legend, bring it. Thank you very much for that donation. Oh, you guys are going to love this show tonight. I don't know how long it'll be. I'll probably open the phone lines for a while. But I'm going to focus on just this one article. Keep it short and sweet, to the point. Ain't no point to the point in faking. I just wanted to say thank you for the channel, says Will Davis. Will, thank you very much for that donation there, buddy. And that looks like it's it. You got Penzez is here. Ulster has arrived. Rusty Plunkett. All right, let's get into the second one that I sent you. The title, and it has like a blue highlighted section. I'm going to read this up. Let me back up and explain what we got going on here to people that are brand new. If you watched my show that I just made, you already know what's going on. If not, I'll fast forward and give you the 30-second or a minute version. In 2014, Ripple is working with this company called, which is the first Bitcoin, it's the first crypto ever to be backed by gold and silver, and it's also interchangeable with other cryptos. It's called No Fiat Coin, aka NFT. NFT. Okay, but it's long story. You got the Ripple is all up in this special crypto, okay? And it's being called a Bitcoin alternative for a certain reason, which we'll get into here in a minute or so. This particular crypto that Ripple is involved in is totally backed with gold. And you can also turn it in. It's a crypto. It's not a credit card or nothing like that, like Visa. That gold card that these people are peddling on YouTube, you're not using the gold. You're using MasterCard to buy shit, okay? This is a different concept. Even though it's from 2014, this is the future, not the gold card that they're talking about, they're selling, okay? What this is an actual cryptocurrency that is backed by gold. This is the first one ever in history. There was 25 million of them made. Bitcoin, there was 21 million made. Just showing a little bit of a similarity here. This is an actual cryptocurrency. In the first week that it was around, it went to $2 right off the top. It can move in seconds. Very interesting. Of course, it runs on the Ripple network. It has the Ripple team right there working with it. Very interesting, huh? Okay. And its first announcement, the first press announcement was in Frankfurt, Germany. Well, my last couple weeks of shows, Ripple's first bank that they got with was in Germany. It was called Fedor Bank. I showed you the article, which is right here. I'll copy and paste it in for you. Look at it later. Don't start reading this shit right now. You're gonna get all kinds of confused and discombobulated. So the press just released this information years ago, but it was out of Frankfurt, Germany. I just showed you a link right there where Ripple's first customer using XRP was in Germany. I'm going to show you the next article here. Look at it later. It's dealing with Brazil. Brazil was Ripple's second partner. Ripple never really official announced any kind of gateways or nothing in Brazil up until a few years ago. This stuff was done 10 years ago, by the way, just letting you know. So I just showed you the Brazil and Ripple connection right there with Germany and Brazil. In this article here, so how does this tie together? So my last show, the second article for tonight, which I'm not going to go over, it's just I sent you two, but it talks about Frankfurt, Germany, 2014. This is where Ripple Network launched this no fiat coin, which is a separate company, allegedly, right? Okay. Right. We know better. Now, since launching on the 6th of January, no fiat coin, and its initials are XNF. Very interesting, huh? Everything that I'm showing you lately is coming up with X's. Yeah. Has hit the ground running with support operations already established. The company is in the process of opening exchanges on a global scale. Oh, really? With high priority in where? Sao Paulo, Brazil. Oh, damn. Ripple would officially open a headquarters in Sao Paulo, Brazil years later. Everybody, they've already done this in 2014. They only told you about okay, look, like 2 years ago, Ripple announced, oh, we're having a secret meeting with the Brazilian bank. And dude, they've been there for 10 years, man. They're all playing you. They're playing you. Here's the evidence right here. They're opening an exchange in Brazil. Ripple is the platform. No fiat coin is working tight with Ripple, obviously. Come on now. And they're gonna and they tell you the news launched out of Frankfurt, Germany. So there's the first connection. Ripple's first bank was in Germany, Fedor. I showed you that slide. The next thing here, they're talking about they're going to open an exchange in Brazil. Isn't that convenient? Just first thing here, this article shows Germany. The other article I sent you, this one is showing Sao Paulo, Brazil in the first paragraph. Very interesting, isn't it? Oh, the Crypto Hulk. That's not related. That coin is not XRP. Okay. You're the special kind of slow student. Got it. It says here, after it talks about Sao Paulo, Brazil, it says a representative office already exists at this location. Crypto Hulk, don't hurt him. What this new startup has been able to accomplish in such a short time is very promising. Yes, when you have Ripple and all these three-letter agencies, of course it's going to be promising. It says they have a team of 12 and still growing. Oh, it says the new digital currency, it's abbreviated as XNF, which is exchanged on the Ripple network. Oh, how convenient. I'm sure it's just a coincidence. It's getting noticed around cryptocurrency and tech circles. It has garnered enough attention to secure Octave Bodal as its advisor. Who is this Bodal guy that works for this little startup company? And I want you to catch this. This is a little, supposedly, startup company with 12 people, right? Who did something revolutionary. And they're the first gold-backed crypto in the world. What? It's interchangeable. It's a crypto. You can buy anything with it. It's all backed with gold. And they just happened to get this guy named Bodell, and he was working at Citibank, one of the world's top 3 banks. Come on, man. Just happens to go work for some little rinky dinky uh, startup. This guy that was working at Citibank. Okay, got it. He is a seasoned private equity professional and SWF advisor. His solid international experience from China. Oh, that country is there. We just went over that the other day, how China was already a Ripple partner in 2014 as well. Watch my past videos. I think I went over that a couple of days ago. That's just a coincidence, not a big deal. China and Brazil brings tremendous value and direct link for XNF to both institutional investors, and ultra high net worth clients like Bitcoin whales. Octave is also on the board of blank and blank, an asset management advisory firm exclusively serving sovereign wealth funds, government, sponsored funds, and large institutional investors. Here's the money sentence right here. This one you need to listen to. So we've got this little startup. It's a little startup, of course. There's a guy that worked at one of the biggest banks in the world, Citibank. He's got all these top connections with government, super high rich people. Check this out, who they just happen to have on the board of directors. They just happen to have this person. Listen to this one. Another important addition to the company has been an undisclosed Bitcoin millionaire who helped bring Bitcoin to critical mass. Do you understand what that means? There is somebody who's an undisclosed millionaire who just happens to want to help this little baby startup, right? That's revolutionary because it's the first gold-backed cryptocurrency in the world. Just happens to be started by a little company. Just happens to have all these big superstars working for it, right? This story's not adding up. That's how the Crypto Hulk bullshit meter is going off right now. The government is not going to buy it back. It's called take away, dumbass. Pathetic YouTubers sucking the dick to get ratings. Oh, hey, watch your mouth. It says this undisclosed Bitcoin millionaire that helped Bitcoin to critical mass. He has joined the advisory board under the conditions of anonymity. Meaning he doesn't want people, this person doesn't want to know, he doesn't want anybody to know he's working for them. He brought Bitcoin to critical mass. What does that mean? He made it all happen. I wonder who this person is. No Fiat Coin, XNF, latest developments revolve around the current effort in building partnership between XNF, listen, and global financial institutions. What? What the hell's going on here? This little teeny startup is going to be working with global institutions for redeeming values. The fruits of this major efforts are on the way and will be announced at a later date. Listen to this. In order to keep the momentum going, the company has established a marketing team in China. A marketing team in China? Are you serious? A gold-backed marketing team for some little tiny startup is going into China. And we already learned, I show you the pages where yesterday, I think this video was, where there was a Ripple China. This is very interesting. Why would they be going into a commie country? That doesn't seem right or normal. Oh, it says here it's a very important region. China is a very important region. What for cryptocurrencies? Well, the government hates them. They already told everybody that they banned it years later. So what were they doing in 2014 with all these crypto companies like Bitcoin or the no fiat coin? Like, what's really going on in China? Hmm? Could it says here the region that could be essential for its plans of gaining mass adoption. Exposure campaign are also on the way in Latin America. Well, now this is interesting. We've got a coin called no fiat coin that's gold backed, the very first crypto ever that we know of. Ripple's involved in this company. There was 25 million made, like Bitcoin had 21 million. One of the most important Bitcoin people that brought Bitcoin to critical mass is working on this project. Like, who the hell is this Bitcoin person? See what I mean? That's why I had to make this show. Let me check some comments in here. First one I'd like to thank would be Brosef. Hulk, you're on another level. Coined you are. Net. Next company to go down is. Let me check in here, buddy. Let me check some comments. Better in silver. Well, we got a lot of people who are interested in silver and gold. Craig says, Hulk, that's why you were in law enforcement. You have the ability to investigate. Not like this. This information I am given by a higher power, my friend. I was never an investigator. Will Davis, I wanted to say thank you for the channel. I think I already read that one, but that's fine. Work every day. Soon things will change big. Absolutely. Armor of God's like, man, nobody is doing what Hulk is doing. We're very lucky. Yep. There's no other show that compares to mine. I have no competition. I just want to know who that person was that drove Bitcoin to critical mass. That's massive. It's got to be somebody who's one of the Satoshis. There's just like this missing. And what's China? What? Why are they right there from the beginning? Right? Why did all the mining of Bitcoin happen in that country? Isn't that very interesting? You know, I almost kind of believe maybe Bitcoin is a China American together team thing. You know what I mean? Like, let's look from day one. Ripple is in that country, and this article just said it's very important because that country. What did the article say? It says Chai is a very important region that could be essential for gaining mass adoption. Are you serious? See, here's where I used to catch criminals. When you have that country banning crypto, allegedly, but then all the mining came out of that country. Like America never had mining like that. China has crazy crypto mining, right? But how is that in a country that's not capitalist? That's not making sense to Crypto Hulk. And then for them to ban it, and then this article here is talking about Cha is very important for gaining mass adoption of crypto. That doesn't even make sense. Somebody's lying here. something that we've watched on the news, this is not making sense. It's all set up. Okay. What do we got here? Hold on a minute there. Oh, Nick Hamilton decided to show up there, buddy. Ooh, Lordy. Uh, I think I need to take another sip of this Corona there, buddy. What you got to say, Nickel boy? The SEC cannot and will not let the Hinman emails be released. The case ends this summer. XRP takes off this summer. You will no longer be able to buy it in a few months. It's a wrap. You know, I said this like a couple years back. This whole court case is totally fake. Everybody knows it's totally fake that watches my channel. I said something effective. Whatever's in these emails, if it's damning to America, they're not letting it release. This would cause like a fucking riot. If they let out how crooked our actual SEC really is, there's going to be a fucking revolution in our country. People are going to go fucking ballistic, okay? Especially all the people that had to pay crypto tax. When this comes out that they determined, oh, some of these cryptos weren't taxable and you've been paying tax for 10 years like a dumbass because you watch these other programs that have the crypto tax attorney. Hi, I'm a crypto tax attorney. I'm so fucking stupid. There's no crypto laws on the books, but I'm going to help you give your money to the government anyway. I can't promote that tax attorney guy named Clinton, and I'm not mentioning his last name, because we have nothing in the United States code. That fucking dumbass knows it. There's nothing in the United States code. The IRS cannot charge you tax for that. But like a fucking cocksucker, he's going to take your information and give your money that you bought cryptos with, where there's no law that says anything about cryptos, and give the IRS your money. Like, what kind of a fucking trader does that? What kind of a dumbass that runs a channel is going to promote a crypto tax attorney? Well, that would be a dumbass running the channel, Crypto Hulk. Exactly. Okay. Fucking amateurs making crypto videos. Here's what Jennifer Juniper says. Jed, which I won't mention the last name, drove Bitcoin to critical mass. He also created XRP. Jennifer, you're exactly right. Please don't provide proof to that. If you do, send it to one of my social medias. I like having my channel. If you get really any more specific in here, you might have to do a quick screenshot and then delete it there, buddy. But because that's pretty much okay. Look, the brains behind all this is Jed, but I don't want to say too much about him because he's pretty connected with the light type people, and I'm not trying to get mixed up in their issues. Okay, so I'm gonna be keep that low key on this channel. But again, I wouldn't mind having anything sent to a private. Oh, wait a second here. Hold on. Hold on there, buddy. It's starting to get a little deep here in the cash. 1970 legend. Thank you very much for that donation. This is a last minute show. Didn't have time to prepare everybody. I agree 100% with Big Nick. Keep telling the lies. This whole show is a lie. If you're watching, everything that I'm going, the articles are fake. I typed them up myself. Okay. Remember now, YT only punishes people that tell the truth. That's why my channel is all kinds of jacked up. And they won't let me get past 350 people at once on a show because all the lies on my show. So they purposely keep my channel because they can't have all these lies getting out to the public. But whatever Jennifer said there was pretty much right on. And then we got a couple people in here dropping a little bit of cash. That's very interesting. I'm going to read more of another article here in a second. Michael, Thanks, brother Hulk. Amazing work. Told you, it's worth your $5. All right. You want a great show? It's $5. Okay. Mick P. Crypto Hulk keeps going like the Energizer Bunny. Thank you very much for that donation. Emails redacted well. Yeah, I mean, that's all. This whole thing, look, I already said it in my previous show that the trial is just ridiculous. Okay. Um, Whatever comes up in these emails, if it's damning, you're not going to see it. Come on now. They can't alert you to how fucking crooked our government is. That's not going to happen. I'm just letting you know. Makes sense, right? Just common sense. I don't have inside information. Just think common sense. If we really knew how corrupted they were, oh, is our government going to tell us? No, they're going to keep that on the DL. All right. And yeah, so that's what we got. Been watching Hulk since Channel One, and he did more food and alcohol reviews than crypto. He's the man. That's why I used to just do food and food videos and shit for my friends, and I used to cook stuff and show them how to make good food, and drive my motorcycle at. I got it on video, about 140 or 50 down the freeway. That was my life a few years ago, before I found crypto. Now that I found crypto, I've been doing this shit for 3 solid years. Haven't even really gone anywhere on vacation. I spent like 2 days or something in Vegas for Thanksgiving, but that's not really. It was bogus. So that's what I found. So an undisclosed Bitcoin millionaire who helped bring Bitcoin to critical mass. This person, when something reaches critical mass, you can look that word up. It's kind of like when they bring it to fruition. When they take it when it was just a concept. This particular, like, let me ask you something. How's a little startup going to get one of the Bitcoin Satoshis to work for them? It doesn't. And how does this little startup have all these connections with the world super rich and all that? Da, 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 you know what I'm talking about? Like, there's something very interesting here, and it all comes back to Ripple. I just wanted to show you that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read the next article. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'll post it so you can look at it while I read. And we're going to find something very interesting now. There's going to be a Japanese connection here in a minute. Oh, damn, Crypto Hulk. You just don't stop, do you? Nope. It's not in my vocabulary there, buddy. We're going to see how the early days of all this XRP, Bitcoin, CHA, and all these others. I don't have all the answers. I sure got a lot of questions here that somebody needs to answer. Okay, I just sent it off. Let me check my channel. I go to the community page. And it's right share, so you guys got it. And here we go. It's titled The New Kid on the Block of Digital Currency. Oh, really? It's called No Fiat Coin, and it opens unprecedented doors. So just somehow, this startup opens unprecedented doors. Isn't that interesting how this happens? These people, we don't know their names, these Bitcoin millionaire who started Bitcoin and all this little startup just somehow opens unprecedented, not just doors, unprecedented doors. Kind of like the way Ripple has. I don't know. Just a coincidence. Just a coincidence. That's all. New York, January 2014. Yesterday, No Fiat Coin announced that Bitcoins can now be exchanged for no fiat coins. Oh, really? This development is perhaps one of the most beneficial to the public so far. Not only will adopters have access to the Ripple network through this service, but very importantly, they'll also be able to take advantage of the already established infrastructure that Bitcoin offers. One of them being the use of ATMs, the possibility to quickly go from X to cash and vice versa. Very interesting there with the letter X, huh? Oh, Cryptoholic, I know you're gonna say there's an XRP connection there. No, I'm not. It's just a coincidence is all. Not a big deal. Although shocking to some, No Fiat Coin is a big fan of Bitcoin. Oh, really? Let's take a little looky-loo into this. It says No Fiat Coin is a big fan of Bitcoin. Huh. So they're not looking at each other like enemies, huh? I wonder why. Maybe it's because what Jennifer said there, buddy. It is for this reason that they want to take advantage of the benefits that Bitcoin's existing and future infrastructure offers. As stated by their CEO, this update will help a lot of people who are interested in acquiring XNF or simply joining the Ripple network. Oh, really? This will translate into a bigger Ripple community since the initial funding of their Ripple wallet is one of the biggest hurdles of the exchanging process. Bitcoiners can do the exchange even without having an active Ripple wallet. Huh. Now let's look at this. Somebody is able to somebody who's a Bitcoiner can go to this exchange even if they don't have a Ripple wallet. Now that's interesting. And the XNF team will provide the needed XRPs for the activation. So a Bitcoin person can go to this xnftrading.com and they're going to be supplied with XRPs to activate their account. Oh. The process can be easily done through direct payment to No Fiat Coin's Bitcoin wallet. Oh, wait, stop the music. Hold on. So this No Fiat Coin already has a Bitcoin wallet? Well, that's interesting. Wonder who gave him that? At the Bitcoin store, which there is none? Or they went to the Bitcoin corporate office to get this, right? No, because there is no office for Bitcoin, Cryptoholic. How the fuck did they get a Bitcoin wallet? That's what I want to know. And why is this Bitcoin millionaire person working for No Fiat Coin? Like, see, this just not making sense. I smell a rat, and it's the government. Well, let's continue having more fun, shall we? Says here, although shocking to some, No Fiat Coin is a big fan of Bitcoin. After all, the founder confessed the project has been funded through the sales of Bitcoin and gold. Oh, please. Now, what the hell is going on with this company? The Satoshi started this company. That's what I'm trying to show you. That's why I had to make this show tonight and not tomorrow, because I'm literally not getting this right now. I need another Corona. Hold on a minute. On my BYOB. bring your own bartender, right? I got a real high budget here at Crypto Hulk channel, only the best for you guys, right? I got to keep going over this again. This is very interesting stuff. Um, no Fiat Coin is a big fan of Bitcoin. After all, the founder of No Fiat Coin, which we have no name of this person, that's a little concerning, confessed the project has been funded through the sales of Bitcoin and gold. The company realizes that without Bitcoin, they would not be where they are today. Are you kidding me? Are you hearing this? Holler if you hear me. This is just remarkable what I found. It is for this reason that they want to take advantage of the benefits that Bitcoin's existing and future infrastructure offers. As stated by their CEO, this update will help a lot of people who are interested in acquiring XNF or simply joining the Ripple network. This will translate into a bigger Ripple community since the initial funding of their Ripple wallet is one of the biggest hurdles. So the new customer would go to No Fiat Coin. They have a Bitcoin wallet. This is just very, I don't know what's going on. The addition of such important services come also with the recent establishment of a marketing team in Japan. Oh, we all know that with Ripple, Japan's like their biggest fan. And the XNF team will provide the needed XRPs for activate. Hold on. There's a guy named Taketaki Ogawa, the new marketing manager of this region. Ogawa is a major supporter of digital currencies in Japan, having founded the first cryptocurrency blog in the country. Now, this is all very interesting. The first cryptocurrency blog in the country that happens to be very Ripple oriented. I'm having a feeling, okay, the Satoshi who allegedly invented Bitcoin, are you seeing some kind of relationships here? I don't have proof, but what I'm showing you tonight is that Ripple and Bitcoin are together, I believe through American three-letter agencies, along with maybe other countries' three-letter agencies, possibly, maybe not. But the Satoshi Nakamoto just has to be a Japanese name. I'm showing you here where a Bitcoin millionaire who brought crypto to critical mass is working with Ripple, and they got a Bitcoin wallet. See what I'm saying? Like, what the hell's going on? And they're in Japan, where they started the first crypto blog, and you got Japan, who's a very Ripple-oriented country. Like, I'm seeing all these connections right here. It's the world's first gold-backed crypto. There's 25 million made. Bitcoin, there's 21 million. Are you seeing all these connections? Now, I don't have proof. I'm just seeing a whole lot of fucking connections here that this shit doesn't make sense. Bitcoin, where no one knows who made it, and you've got Japan working with them, China, America. Why is the secret of all this? Who invented Bitcoin? What is really going on? I don't have the answers. I'm just showing you what Crypto Hulk's thinking, okay? What do some of you think? And how about if you stop talking about Corona and Bud Light? I'm dropping some of the most serious truth bombs, and we got people talking about Corona beer. Like, seriously? Not good. Somebody out there who's actually paying attention, what is your thoughts on this? And if you're really somebody who's an insider, tell us just enough to not get the channel shut off, all right? Because what I discovered tonight, this is massive, says Mr. Mister. I'd be shocked when the inventor of BTC comes out. Is like you're all seeing kind of what I'm seeing. There's some kind of connection here. You've got this company that has almost the same amount of Bitcoin. They they funded this company by selling Bitcoin. They have probably one of the Satoshis working for this company. They have a Bitcoin wallet. They're praising like Bitcoin almost. It's just like this is very interesting. It's coming together. Yeah, this will happen. You are right on it. Been in the game for a while watching. Hulk is a master at deep dive, says Maria Sangria. Ooh, wow. Let me check the this other one here. Okay, fuck it. We'll do the next article. I mean, with it's the same. It's about not fiat coin. It's a press release actually. We'll do the next one. This shit's very interesting. Okay, what do we got here, buddy? I'm gonna send you it right now. This will be the last one I go over. You've just gotten so much incredible information. Check this out. Hold on. So, how did that? Oh wait, no, I see what I did. Hold on. Okay, I just sent it. Let me go to my channel. Go to community. And there it goes. It's already loaded in. Here's the last article for tonight's show. This is probably this is a major show I'm doing tonight. Whew. XNFT. See that when it first starts right there? For the people that didn't watch my earlier show, the not a fiat coin, no fiat coin, has a platform based on the XRP ledger. It's called xnftrating.com. You see NFT right there? I just showed you they knew about NFTs 10 years ago. They never told us until about 2 years ago NFTs started coming out. Ripple like announced what? Like they have NFTs now or smart contracts and NFTs or something. They've had that shit for 10 years, man. They're just playing you. I'm showing you right here. So what, you just think they magically highlighted the NFT? You think they didn't know what an NFT was and how to, and they just happened to make it in the title of the trading platform. You still believe in Santa Claus, don't you? I won't make fun of you for that. Here we go, 2014, April. X, NFTtrading.com is a Ripple gateway. Oh my. Opened its doors to the public. Among the many benefits offered, users will have an easier way to acquire XNFs, as well as an alternate path to access and exit the Ripple network. Oh, wow. As the company's CEO, Robert Reyes, explained in an interview with Crypt.la, thanks to our partnership with AraPay, we are now accessible to many people in different countries that did not have a local solution to access the Ripple network. Let's stop for a minute here. Whoa. We've got China, we've got Japan, and all these other countries like we haven't gotten into. Like, how long ago has this crypto network been built out? Are they? Well, they are. They're lying to us all these years. Well, we're going to expand here. We're going to expand. They've already expanded. I'll bet you this shit was done 10 years ago. Somebody's playing some fucking game. It's called the stall tactic. I don't know what it is, but I'm showing you here. Listen to what this guy says again, the CEO. They're working with Ripple, and we are now accessible to many people in different countries that did not have a local solution to access the Ripple network. Well, ain't that something? The Ripple network was all built out 10 years ago. We've been lied to, just letting you know. Nothing new. Listen here. Together with our partners, we are providing access to Ripple's network in New Zealand, Australia, Japan, United Kingdom, Singapore, China is mentioned right here. Well, damn, Crypto Hulk, holy shit. What did you uncover? I need to drink whatever you're drinking. They're providing a second option for clients in the United States. Cover the Eurozone as well. Do you see what I'm talking about? It's all fucking done 10 years. I don't know what the wait is. I don't know what the wait is. What I just discovered tonight is that the Eurozone, China, Singapore, New Zealand, Australia, Japan, on lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, it's already been done 10 fucking years ago. The on and off ramps are all done. I think that was probably for all the central banks for those countries. But at least it's shown they're all done. Dominican Republic is done. It's mentioned right here. It says, we will be supporting more national currencies in the coming days, not weeks, but days. One of them being the Dominican peso from the Dominican Republic. Well, ain't that something there, Crypto Hulk? These little lying bastards. Currently, the gateway supports the United States dollar and guess what? The EUR, folks. All of Europe is already linked up, everybody. Crypto Hulk just showed us. China is already linked up, everybody. Singapore's linked up. United Kingdom's linked up. Japan's linked up. Crypto Hulk's linked up. Well, you got that right. Whew. I love being in the winner's circle. Talks here about Hong Kong dollar, the China's dollar, the Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, Great British pound, Japanese yen, SGP, SG Pizzle, and that's for shizzle. Canadian is, they're looking to get the Canadian, look, this is from 9 years ago. 9 years, I just use 10 because it's a rounded off number. This is from 9 years ago. I mean, it's shocking. I'm trying to figure out if this is 9 years ago, where are we at today? It's all got to be done, everybody. They're mentioning this, these groups of countries right here. That was 9 years ago. Holy shit. Like I said, I don't know why they're waiting so long, but I'm just showing you the proof, all right? The XNF trading platform is extremely easy to use. And what I'm going to add in here is an on and off ramp to Ripple's platform for their stuff. Liquidity Hub. There are tool tips and help notes on how to use each feature throughout the site in case users need further assistance. They could submit a support ticket to the support manager. Security will also be a major function on the gateway. With the recent scandals involving Bitcoin security, can you say Mount Gox? I already said it. And guess who invented Mount Gox? Jed. Yeah. With the recent security scandals involving Bitcoin, security is a major concern for everyone. What if that person that's working in no fiat coin is really Jed after he just made millions and billions off Mount Gox? He starts up this web exchange, this crypto exchange called Mount Gox. He makes gazillions of millions, walks away. Somebody else takes it over, and the place gets busted by the FBI. And they're just now figuring out like what happened, everything. He walks away with all this money. How does he never get in trouble? I'm not going to say why because I enjoy having my channel too much. But I just wanted for the new people that are new in crypto to know the problem won't surface with the XNFT trading. The platform will be secure via manual processing, which means each transaction will be verified and approved by a live person. Do you hear this? So it can't be hacked. Moreover, the platform has decoupled database, which will ensure hackers cannot steal any data or values. In other words, if someone does manage to break through its walls, the most likely they'll get away with are emails, and that's all information they'll find on the platform. Um, it says here the company is also planning on providing exclusive promotions, probably kind of like what Ripple did in the early days, promotions to their users, among other giveaways, like what XRP did in the early days, Ripple, by having promotions and giveaways. Okay. And I'm the only person on YouTube and these other channels that showed you the actual court documents, for the 2015 Ripple settlement agreement, where our government has already determined in a 2015 court hearing what is Ripple. They called it an electronic money. Our government already determined that XRP was electric. What do they call it? Electronic money, electronic currency. This whole court trial is fake. Nobody sees it. All these lawyers and the YouTube lawyers and shit, they're all either lying to you or they're under non-disclosure. Like, I don't trust none of them. Anyhow, what in the world? Hold on a minute. Rye Guy, member for 2 months. Welcome, Rye Guy. Oh, Nick Hamilton. Who way? Uh, somebody stop me. Nick, that's pretty amazing. I think people can see now that this channel's got to be doing something right because normal people just don't do this. I mean, there's got to be something on this channel you guys are supposed to see, and these people do this because they want you to like realize something very important. You need to completely understand everything that I'm teaching tonight. It's vital, okay? Whatever little side conversations going on ain't nothing. What my program was showing you was absolute diamonds and gold. And like there's no other channel that teaches this stuff. They don't have access to the information that I got. It's truly remarkable. Big Nick. Yep. Your information is priceless. Hulk. Thanks for that, Michelle. You smart. You loyal. Don't lack. Boy, I feel sad. All those lawyers will be replaced with smart contracts. So I'm just reading comments. Check out this patent. Uh, Copy. I'll do that. United States Patent Office. Here we go. Let's do a patent. Let's do a lookup of some sort here. Where do I? I'm just going to type it in right here. See if that'll find it fast. Let me do a find it fast. Patent public search. Let me do that. Do a basic search. Quick lookup. Do a paste. Error status. Okay, I'll just put, I won't put in the US. No records found. Before patent number. Maybe I'll take out the slash, forward slash. There it goes. Yeah, you can't have the slash in there. You got to take it out. Hydraulic system for clothes dryers. And that's from 1935. So I don't know about, I'll have to deal with that one later. Oh, Deling, thank you very much for that. Totally amazing. They'll be met with 2 red dots. Oh, I think I already know what that one is. I'm not going to look that up. But wow, I greatly appreciate that. Donation. Wow, man. That's right, Hulk. We are living in a world of chaos. And when guys like Nick support you, it helps the rest of us out. I tried to make a Nick and Legend type donation, but I think I made a typo. Serious Hulk, if I had more money, I'd hook you up. Thank you for your donation, Armor of God. What these people do that come in here and do this, they're trying to make you realize what the hell I'm saying. Because they could easily go somewhere else. So there must be something here keeping these kind of people watching the show. So what you got to think is, I need to study whatever the crypto Hulk is saying. I need to look over those articles and truly understand what the fuck is he teaching, because normal people just can't do this and drop this money. So you've got to pay attention. That's what they're trying to show you. And look over all the stuff after the show. I want you to read these articles or tomorrow, whatever it is, but read and understand exactly again what I'm showing you, because there's all these, it's all tied together. It's something to do with the government, 3-letter agencies, Bitcoin, all these 4 satoshis, all this dumb shit's together. It's all secret. Okay? Because Tillmore Investments, SRL, the company behind No Fiat Coin, has acquired 3,500 ounces of pure gold. The gold, which will be delivered in phases starting this coming June 2014. All this stuff's a mystery, but I'm uncovering it. You got Ripple mixed up with this company that buys 3,600 ounces of gold, 3,500. Like, my God. And Ripple just has to be working with some little startup who has all these top. Like, no, there's something massive going on. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Little startups don't get mixed up in this kind of shit. Doesn't happen. Ripple was this little startup, remember? But then I showed you the same, and here's what Crypto Hulk showed you, and nobody else showed you. So go back over the past 2 to 3 days. I showed you on the homepage of Ripple, you have the space exploration of our country, NAS, and I'm not going to say the last letter. And then you have the actual agency that is a homeland, kind of a 3-letter agency, and the New York Fed, all partners with this little startup company. Doesn't this little startup company kind of sound like No Fiat Coin? Right? It's a startup. It's got, 12 people working for him? Nobody knows anybody's names who works at this little startup called No Fiat, right? We don't have any fucking names so far. We got all these mysterious people, Bitcoin millionaires and shit, and connections to the world's top banks and richest people. But a little startup, serious, that buys 3,600 fucking ounces of gold. Like, who the fuck does that? This No Fiat coin is sure sound a lot like XRP. The same people that started Ripple, XRP, and this whole shit, it's the same company here. No other channel brings you information like this so we can really see deep below the water. Because all they do in their shows, one clown has like a show that lasts 3 to 5 minutes. How the fuck are you supposed to teach anybody with that shit? You can't. And these other fucking clowns, they talk about their articles. They might have a 20-minute show, 15-minute show, but they only talk about an article for 30 seconds to a minute if you're lucky. How are you supposed to learn? You don't, okay? It's called hit the highlights. Keep going. Keep the momentum going. Keep people watching so they don't turn off the thing. They don't go find somebody else. I got 400 people watching the show almost right now. This is a great community, says Vlock Jr., and I'm happy to be a part of it. Those clowns don't know how to teach, says Mr. Mister. You see what I told you earlier in my show that I did like an hour ago? I told you that I'm giving information. And if I really want some information, bam, I can come up with some badass stuff. Because I basically have a free show. I run my show on karma, do unto others as you want them to do unto you. Love your neighbor kind of a thing. Treat others how you want to be treated. I'll always find stuff because I have the right mentality. I'm on the right wavelength, frequency, whatever the hell you want to call it. I truly make these shows. I make free shows like this, and in hopes of that, I got people that send money like this because they know. The show's free. People get a membership. They can watch this fucking show whether they paid or not. But some of these people, they just dropped it again. See what I mean? These people know that I know, and you guys know that I know. Now, don't start confusing us now, Crypto Hulk. I make these shows so people anywhere in the world, I don't care if you're poor in the middle of Africa somewhere, or in America, or wherever the hell you are, if you watch my show, you will be rich. We don't have to be buddies. You don't have to, hey, I want to be your friend so you can teach me all this stuff. I don't need to know you. I still want you to be rich. Go and have a great life. You don't have to come back and give me shit in the future. I'm not doing this to get that. I'm giving this so that you can go help people in the world. That's why I'm able to be given this information and find the most amazing shit online, because I do what I do. I give people information for free to be rich. There's no charge on this channel. Crypto Hulk does not charge. People freely give. I freely give information out. See how that works? That's why the channel is the most successful, with the best information, which is priceless, according to Dontlak Boy. So, Deling, thank you very much. Again, I always wondered why Uphold was able to keep XRP listed. Then I found that Chris Larson and the founder of Uphold have been friends since they were in middle school. Probably nothing at all. I've been showing you for an hour and 11 minutes on this show, for about an hour and 5 minutes. So it's 2 hours and 15 minutes today. I've been uncovering facts, uncovering amazing stuff. I have no competition. These other people from some other channel, like, oh, I'm gonna call and I'm better than you. Like, seriously, no, I'm not even gonna talk about it. It's just when I'm so up here, these other people are like, I can't even see them. Okay. Salvador Ramirez, thank you very much for that donation. I appreciate that. All right. Elon Muff. Oh, nice. XRP finally broke 50 cents. Well, if you guys share this channel here, we'll be up at 65 cents by tomorrow, doing big things. Lies after lies. Terry says, you mean lies after lies. Big things. Just goes to show, y'all, when Hulk finishes his last show, he went right to more research. You are a machine. Yeah. No, it's just, I mean, I'm tired. I'm telling you what, I'm tired. But I had amazing news that I wanted to, I found this information, but I didn't really like look at it really, really good until like just right now. I found all this information earlier today and said I'll make a show tonight. Wasn't I didn't read all these articles that I read. You I kind of highlighted a couple of them and said, okay, I think I'll make a show on that. But just like boom, 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 I find stuff because the universe, or whatever you want to call it, allows me to find stuff. And I don't have to search that hard. For this show, I think it only took me I don't know, 10 minutes to find this shit. Because I was showing it. I'm showing certain things to show because they know I'm not getting into who they, but like they know I'm gonna give the information away freely to help you, whatever your financial condition, to become rich one day. Whatever it is now, it sucks being you. Okay. It's not gonna always be like that because you've got me here producing the best shows. That's why your condition is temporary. All right. So get your crypto, get a loan from somebody, whatever. Tell them you pay them back at $10 a month for the next 2 years or something, and get the shit that you need. But yeah, so Chris Deling says Chris Larson's friend. So yeah, it's probably helping his friend make millions and millions before they have to shut that Uphold down and the government takes over all the stuff. Priceless. Oh, you already read that one there, buddy. Misha Baker. Thank you very much for that donation there. I hear you, Craig Mack. Over 2 hours of lives today. You are the best liar, Hulk. Well, I do try. Everybody, everybody, I think I'm gonna wrap the show up. Go over those articles again. I really want you to like read through them on your own. It wasn't gonna take you like 10 minutes. Don't go back to social media when the show's over. Um, I want you to look through tonight's show was massively important. Okay. I want you to get into your head, read it really quick, the three articles, whatever I showed up, I posted up. And I want you to get this into your head because we are going to encounter some really, really scary stuff coming up soon. With this Fed now launching, we might have a court decision. There's a lot of things that are going to probably happen. Some good and some really scary things as well. I want you to have all this knowledge in your head prepared and protected because it's going to be really rocky. It's going to be rocking and rolling here, okay? I need you to be calm and learn all the shit that I'm teaching you every day now because it's going to get beastly difficult, all right? Chuck, X, everything's X. This is probably a Ripple employee right here. Best show on the whole platform. Thanks, Chuck. I try my best, and I have, yeah, some help from the universe. So I'll just leave it at that, everybody. All right, I got to go, and that'll be it. I got to quit reading this top chat stuff. I'll never get going. I wish you all luck. I'll try to make a show tomorrow night. Like, I'm not making one in the morning. You've had enough fucking amazing information to last you like a week. All right. Well, okay, at least 2 days. But I'm gonna hopefully find some more great stuff for you tomorrow. Probably around 22 hours from now or so. But tomorrow evening around what 6:30 somewhere, 7 p.m. Pacific or anywhere. I don't know. From 6 p.m. Pacific to 7, somewhere in there, I'll make a show more than likely. And for the people that, for the whales and stuff that did that stuff, thank you for that. Because you show all these people here that something was very, very important about tonight's show. And they need to fucking reread the shit that I posted. I'll see you guys later.